Welcome to the veggie garden today. Today, as part of moving from the city to the country, is giving up things and habits that you have in the city and taking up probably with healthier ones. One of the habits people have in the city, well, people have anywhere, is this lovely substance, sugar. So, but it's probably healthy for me anyway, so what I'm going to try and do is substitute sugar with this plant here, Stevia. Apparently it's 20 times as strong as sugar. Tastes a lot like grass, but it is really quite sugary. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. But how am I going to, in a kind of natural way, get the sugar from here into tea and coffee, and I love my coffee. So we'll take some of this back to the house and we'll do a few experiments and see if we can replace the good old sugar bowl with a good bit of stevia. Okay, so here we are. Come up with our first experiment will be to make a cup of tea, sugar versus stevia, however this is going to work. So let's start with a tea bag in both. We'll go with the 1 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon of sugar, oops, clean spoon this side, and we'll do 2 green leaves of stevia. So I'll just kind of break it up and put it in there. That should let the whatever's in the leaf out. So just natural oils or juice or whatever it is. Right, move that aside. Move that aside. Bit of hot water. Here it goes. It's looking green already. Righto. What do you reckon? We'll leave this about 2 minutes, I reckon. Okay, so we've had about 2 minutes. Oops. They look in colour, look the same colour, so it hasn't changed the colour. Let's see if it's got any flavour. We'll just toss these tea bags out of here. Probably going to be quite hot, so as long as I put a dash of milk in both, I guess that's fair. Still looks the same. Now let's try the sugar first. Okay, that's it. Cup of tea with sugar, no doubt about that one. That's pretty much a cup of tea with grass in it. It's maybe a tiny bit of sugar. I don't think it's come out. This way it's no replacement. This is clearly a lot sweeter. I have to find a better way to get the sugary flavour out of the stevia if these are interchangeable. Because like this, that's tea, it's pretty much grass. Hang on. Now, I've done this before with some bush tucker, and I just thought of what we'd do is We'll take a few stevia leaves and maybe I'll cut it a bit finer. I know this is going to be a long process making a cup of tea. Definitely, we can bruise it. Bruise it on the floor. So I don't know if you can see my old cutting board here, but there's clearly some green juice that comes out of the leaf, and that must be what I can taste. So I've got to get that juice into this glass. Where's my hot water gone? Look. Alright, clean spoon. You can see I was never a scientist for these experiments. Alright, let's leave this one another 2 minutes and see if that brings the flavour out a bit more. Okay, now 2 minutes are up. Now I effectively have a cup of water that looks pretty much like a freshly mown lawn. So I need a way to strain that. So I can get, like one of those little tea bag or tea leaf holders. So the process would work. I just didn't do it this time. So, excuse my ingenuity. Just grab a glass. So there's our freshly mown lawn still in the glass. I suppose to compare them, I've got to go back to, hang on, bloody spoons. I've got to go back to the spoon of sugar. Water, yeah, close enough. Alright, sugar versus stevia. Clearly, there's a different colour. This one has definitely got a tinge of green to it, but that probably will mean because that more of that fluid has come out of the leaf, maybe. So, sugar first. It's clearly sugared water. Still tastes a bit like grass, but it is sweet. It's definitely sweeter. So, can I live with those two? Much sweeter. Yep, that's still, well, they're about the same sweetness now, but that clearly doesn't have a grassy taste. What if I was then to add the sugar to the original cup of tea? I can live with that. Stevia. Stevia sugar. Not that much difference. You just got to be, you've just got to have patience. NMT. Yeah. Yep. I think I could probably live with stevia. Next trick will be to somehow learn to make ice cream using stevia instead of half a cup of that. No calories apparently, so that's the next experiment.